Hello everybody and welcome to a very crafty vlog. I'm back in Germany. I have so much creative energy and I thought I just gonna take you along with me over the next couple of days because I'm gonna do a lot of creative DIY crafty projects, and I thought it might be interesting for you to see how I do these as sustainable as possible and also as cheap as possible, because your girl is in her broke era. And we're starting off with a bigger thing. Let me show you everything. So this is my main room right now. I have a 1-bedroom apartment. My problem is that I do not have a desk right now. I did DIY this little situation here, and you can kind of fold it down and use it as a standing desk, and I can store my laptop in here and then I can put it here and use it. It has been working great for home office, but it is not like the sturdiest thing because it's DIY. Like, you can see that it's cheaply done. This doesn't really stick anymore. It also isn't, it's not flush against the wall because I couldn't get these screws in any deeper into the wall. This wall is like rock solid. It just was not possible. But you know, it's stable, it does its job. Now, with that being said, I've been doing a lot more crafty DIY things recently than I've been doing when I planned this desk and when I DIY'd it. And also I want to learn how to sew next year. So I'm gonna need a sewing machine eventually. Like, not in the next couple of months, but eventually. And I have nowhere to put this right now. But I thought I can still fit a desk in here. The issue is I have 2 desks in my mind. One is a bit bigger than the other one, but I like the look of it better. So I thought I might just move all the furniture to where it would go if I had the desk, and then see if the bigger desk would fit there, and if I would like its size there, or if I need to opt for the smaller one that's a bit less nice looking. So that's what we're doing today. We're moving my furniture around. Problem. Do you see the square shape on the floor? This is the dimension of the nicer looking desk. Now the issue is this is my desk chair. It doesn't fit. The desk I have, this can't fit under there because it'll have storage here. So this wouldn't fit in here, and I cannot move this little living room table over there more because I need room there to access my closet. Oh, so I'm afraid I have to get the more expensive and less nice looking one. Let me take the dimensions of the second one. Now with this dimension, that's a lot smaller. But anyway, it's a lot more compact, and this desk has a different shape. It doesn't have storage underneath. So this could actually be put under the desk, and then I could pull it out to work at the desk. And it doesn't matter that it would still be under the desk a little bit because it actually does fit under the desk. I guess I have to get this one. Right, I'm in the car right now. I just picked up the desk. I got it on a second-hand app and I just picked it up. I usually don't own a car. This is my dad's car and I can borrow it from time to time when I need it. So it's very handy to have a car when you're picking up a piece of furniture. But let me tell you, it is so exhausting driving in a city. I don't know why people do it when they don't have to carry furniture around with them. It's so much easier jumping on your bike or on the bus and just going there, because there is construction sites everywhere. There are one-way streets everywhere that would not be a problem with a bike. But anyway, I'm almost home. I just need to pick up some groceries for my partner because he's ill, unfortunately. That also means he cannot help me get this thing up to my flat, but I already carried it from the person who sold it to me to my car. So I feel like I can do this. This shouldn't be a problem. I'm strong, I'm capable, and I'm a bad bitch. I can carry this desk alone. I'd just like to highlight how accurate my measurements were. To get the desk up on my own. It was pretty alright. I've done harder things. I succeeded at getting furniture up here that was way harder to maneuver. Overall, like, not too bad. And I want to show you the new, completely finished room. I'm really happy with the results. So in that corner, the DIY hanging desk used to be there, and this is the perfect fit for this little sideboard. And I still have my plants and my mirror up there. This shelf is still at the same place. What is new is that the sofa is now on the green wall, and we have a desk. We actually have a desk. I really like how it looks. I think I made the right choice by getting this one, because look how perfectly this sitting block fits under there. Like, it was made to fit under there. And it's not too big, that's good. And I still have some storage, that's also good. Now, to be completely honest with you, I like this wall better than it was before with the sidewall, because now it's green on green and that's not really contrasting. So I don't love that, but it's okay for now. Like I said, I'm probably going to move next year, so it's okay for the next couple months. I think I need to change this painting. It's a disc plate, it's actually a sheet of metal, and it keeps sliding down because it's just attached to the wall with magnets. And I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to sell it and hang some of my new art prints there, because obviously we also have this huge free space where the mirror used to be. I'm gonna fix that over the next couple of days. And this is cute. Like I said, I liked it better on the green wall, but this is more functional that way. And overall, I'm still happy with the result. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and tell me if there is anything that I could still improve. But for now, I think it's pretty nice. And now I'm gonna have dinner, and then we're gonna make use of on your desk, because I actually need to DIY a little card for my sister's birthday, which she is celebrating tomorrow. As you can see, I have a lot of random scrap paper that I will use for my DIY projects, and I also have a couple of these folders with patterned paper on it. These are so old. I got them years and years ago, before I ever thought about going zero waste. And I wouldn't buy something like this new right now, but I might as well just use what I already have, because that's the most sustainable option. I like the inside of this, but I do want to cover the outside because I don't particularly like this pattern, and also there's this text here that I don't like. And I have a ripped envelope and it just happens to fit this card perfectly. I did not measure this, it's just a perfect fit. It fits in here ever so slightly, and the little corner is just up here. Oh, how satisfying. The card I wrote my sister was actually a coupon for a relaxation night at her place. I found somebody who you can book to come to your house, and then they will massage you. And I like to gift experiences whenever I can, because I think gifting time is just so much more valuable than anything material you could gift. Whenever people give me gift bags, I make sure to keep them and to use them again when I am giving other people gifts. Okay, now that that's settled, my one of my craft projects just is ready, literally fresh out of the oven. I painted these glass jars because I saw some painted glass drinking jars. How hot is this? Can I touch this? Maybe I shouldn't touch it with my bare hands. But yeah, I saw drinking jars with cute little prints on them when we were strolling through Ottawa, and I thought I can do that myself. And I still had pencils, glass painting pencils at home. And of course I always have glass jars at home. So I DIY'd these for absolutely no money. And I'm so happy with how they turned out. I think they're so cute. So this is your reminder to not just buy things that you think are cute. Maybe think about it first if you can get it secondhand or if you can just do it yourself. Okay, so right now I'm getting ready to go to a family party because my cousins are actually leaving for Australia just after I came back. And I wanted to show you this jewelry I made myself. Not sure if I need to change my eyeshadow. On camera it looks worse. It doesn't look that bad in real life. Okay, I'm back. I fixed it. Mostly. But what I want to tell you is I DIY'd these little earrings yesterday because I went to my grandma and she gave me lots of her old jewelry that she doesn't wear anymore. The jewelry itself was so cute, but just like, for example, there were 2 necklaces and they were a little bit too long. And then she gave me 4 pairs of earrings. And these were a bit too similar to some other earrings she gave me. So I cut open the necklaces, and with one of them I made these really cute earrings because these were beads from the original necklace, and I just put them on here and they fit perfectly. Oh, and I think that this is such a cute look. And the other one was this necklace, but very long. So I cut this open as well, made a little choker and a matching bracelet for it. So I basically DIY'd this set of 3, not this one, I had this one before. I love it. I'm so proud of it, honestly. And again, it was $3.99. I love free stuff. Your reminder to rate your grandma's jewelry with her permission. This is thrifted. This is thrifted. This is from Indigo Luna, a sustainable brand. This is from a clothing swap party. This is 10 years old, I reckon. It's fast fashion, but it's 10 years old. And for socks, the socks are special. They're just white socks, but I actually found them in my flat today. And I think one of the people who lived here before me left them here. They were freshly washed though, and they are clean, so I'm just gonna use them. And I'll be wearing my docs with it. And these I also got from a secondhand app. And this was the full outfit. Bag is also from my grandma, and this jacket I got on a vintage kilo sale. I feel very cute. And now our next mission for today is repairing something. This used to be a picture frame that was hanging in my bathroom, and it came crashing down when one of my subtenants was living here, and I'm gonna see if I can fix it. I have this handy little jar of leftover screws and just like bits and pieces. Let's see if we can find screws that will match this. What I probably should have done is glue it back together and then put the screws in so that the actual shape would already be kinda secured. Well, oh, well, you can clearly see that this is not straight, but I tell you something, this frame has never been more sturdy. So it might not look the prettiest, but it works and it's sturdy, and that's enough for me. That's exactly what I meant when I said I'm not the best at it, but I can make it work. It will look 100% DIY, homemade. You will see that somebody did it who didn't have any idea what they were doing, but it'll work. And there we go, good as new. Okay, next project. We have this thing. This is from when I did a make your own ceramics night with my mom and sister. And this was supposed to be, I did it myself, and this was supposed to be a spoon holder. So when you're cooking, you can rest your wooden spoon on top of here. I painted it and everything, but this just came off, the paint. I decided I'm just going to peel the rest of this paint off that's still on here and just use it as it is. You can use it like this because it's not waterproof, so you can wash it. But I have some varnish. Is that how you pronounce it? Varnish? I hope so. I have some varnish that I'm going to put on top of here, and then it should be waterproof and washable. This is so satisfying. Good morning. It's the next day. This is what it looks like now. That's the back. And I've realized I can actually paint on this with the same pens that I used to paint the glass with. If you have any ideas on what to paint on here, please leave them down in the comments. Or should I just leave it natural as it is? Please tell me what you would do. I think I need some inspiration with this one. Look what arrived in the mail. This should be my yarn for my next crochet project. So I went to the biggest thrift store near me to see if I could find some yarn there. Because to be honest, the yarn can be pretty expensive. They had like some leftover yarn, but not enough of one color. And this, I got it from a secondhand website, and the person who sold it sold 2 bags of this. So it looks pretty good, and now I can get back to crocheting again. It's a really nice budget thing as well. Just look in your local secondhand app if other people might want to get rid of some yarn, because it's much cheaper than just buying new yarn. Another thing came in the mail today. It's a planner. I looked a long time for a sustainable calendar because I didn't want one that was made from new paper. And there were a few calendars that were marked as sustainable because they were made from certified paper from sustainable forests or grass paper. And while that is better than like your just average normal paper, I just don't really see any point in making new paper from like trees. We have so much paper already. Paper is pretty easily recyclable, and I think things like that should just be 100% recycled paper. Same thing with toilet paper, by the way. I do not get why it is legal to cut down trees for paper we wipe our with. Sorry, I got emotional there. Anyway, I couldn't find a cute one that was made from recycled paper, so I looked for them on my secondhand app. That's like the theme of the whole video, I feel like. But it is such a lifesaver. And I found this very cute one, and it was never used. The person just bought it and then didn't end up using it. And it's so pretty. It was like 7 euros, 8 euros maybe. And a planner like that in new would have cost around 30-35 euros. So I don't get why people buy stuff new. I really don't. Good morning. I don't feel fabulous today. I have a sore throat. And I'm just feeling like I'm getting sick, and I don't really want to get sick because I need to start my new job next week. Anyways, I just completely forgot about something, but I walked into the bathroom and I was reminded of it again. So I opened the bathroom. That's the frame I repaired like 2 days ago. This thing right here is the culprit. These are some Amazon wall things, and this was stuck up against here, and it seemed to have come crashing down. And now the glass is broken. Like I said, I'm not feeling great today, but I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Clamps or something, because this frame doesn't really hold together with just the glue, so I'm just gonna let it dry like this and hope that once the glue is dry it'll just be better, be good enough to jam the screws in. It is the next day. I have less pain in my throat and more energy again. So the glass didn't really stick together. Yeah, no, it's really floppy. I don't think I can save this. So we're gonna get rid of the glass and just hang the frame without glass, because the frame actually did stick together quite all right. By now, you know the drill. Get it? Drill? I'm sorry, everyone, shut up. Overall conclusion, this works a lot better if you glue the edges first. So learn from my mistake, kiddos. All right, now I am aware that this looked far more chic with glass on top of it, but what can I do? The glass is shattered and I'm just not going to throw away this perfectly good frame. Perfectly good, she says. Well, it's still framing. The frame is still framing, so we're gonna keep it. This is all makeshift. This whole flat is makeshift. It's just the vibe. It's makeshift core. So this metaling I just took off was a display, and these are like art prints on metal sheets that are attached to the wall via magnets. And these magnets are clearly not strong enough anymore to hold up a display. So I'm not going to sell them with the display, but I thought I could just peel all of this stuff off here and then just put a photo here, and then I have a DIY photo magnet. I just found out I can cut these. Oh, that's great. That's what I can do with these. I got these little business cards in Canada, and I can just stick magnets on them, and then I can put them on my little magnet thing in my hallway. Sweet. Okay, last DIY project of the day, I promise, is dyeing my pants, my jeans. I spontaneously had the idea yesterday after googling through Pinterest and seeing so many cool outfits, and I think I see a lot of goblin core, eco grunge kind of outfits on Pinterest lately, and they look so cool. And I decided to dye these jeans green because I already have some jeans that are similar cut and a similar wash. So I already have light blue jeans, but I don't have green pants yet. So just picked this up from the grocery store. Obviously these jeans aren't white, they're blue, so they have a little bit of color already in them. Let's hope it turns out good though. Okay, and here we have the finished product. What do you think? I don't think the jeans are like quite as green as I wanted them. There's still a lot of blue in them, which is not surprising. I should have bleached them if I wanted a true green. But I gotta say, I like them better than before, and that's a win. And with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking around to this chaotic DIY video. I hope you had some fun or maybe learned something, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys!